Hi there, welcome to the Robot Program. I'm Professor E. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to connect to your 3D printed Shelly robot. So I've already 3D printed my shell, my chassis, and my brackets, and I've also already assembled all the pieces into my robot. Now I'm ready to bring it to life. The first thing I need to do is power on my robot. I've already placed 6 rechargeable batteries into the holder, and now I'm going to take my alternate adapter and plug it into my Edu-Tech. Okay, so I've got my LED turned on here and my camera so that I know everything is working correctly. So since I've got power, I'm ready to put my shell down. I'm going to feed my LEDs all the way through. And since I've got my pipe cleaners, I've got a lot going on under the shell. So I'm just going to wiggle them through and secure my robot into place. In the starter kit, you'll see a Wi-Fi dongle, and this provides a second Wi-Fi connection. So you can still connect to the Wi-Fi using your laptop in case you want to watch a Robot Program episode or take a look at the Learn section, and the Wi-Fi dongle can be used to connect to your robot, or vice versa. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this into my USB port. I'm going to load Easy Builder. I'm going to skip my robot course for now, and I want to click on the Example Projects tab in the Bookmarks menu. And it's going to bring up some example projects, and I'm going to scroll down to TRP Shelly Example. Click Open. And we've already built the robot, so I'm going to skip the assembly instructions, and now I'm ready to connect. All right, so I'm going to place my robot down here. I'm going to go to my Wi-Fi connection here. And if I look, I've got Wi-Fi 1, which is connected to my regular internet, so I can access the Learn resources and whatever else I want to see. And if I click on Wi-Fi 2, I see EasyB V4 Edu-Tech. I'm going to click Connect. And then back in my software, I'm going to click the blue Connect button. And it says we're connected. Excellent. I want to see what my robot is seeing. So in my camera control, I'm going to click Start to activate the camera. Here we go. Say hi, Valentine. All right, I can see what Shelly is seeing. The camera control doesn't just let me see what the robot sees. It also lets me do a lot of other things. For example, I can have Shelly track a specific color. If I go under the Tracking tab and click on Color, my default color is red. There we go. We can see Shelly's tracking the color red. Now let's make Shelly actually do something when that color is detected. I'm going to select Movement Tracking, and I don't want to go too fast, so I'm going to turn my forward speed down. Let's go somewhere around here. Scrolling. Let's go to 200. And test. That's pretty good. Click Save. All right, Shelly, are you ready? Cool, we got so many lights in the studio here. Let's try to get the right lighting. So when I put the ball, there we go. Shelly's not sure where to go. There you go. And if I take it away, it'll stop tracking. All right, and not only can we track the color red, but we can also track faces and objects. So right now, let's go to Tracking Face. So I'm going to have Shelly track my face and should drive to me. There we go, perfect. I have a couple of other controls in this example project. I can turn the left eye on and off, and the right eye on and off. And I'm going to leave those on because I like the lights. I've got my servo movement panel here. So I'm just going to turn my servos way down because I don't want Shelly to run off my table. And either I can click on the arrow buttons or I can use my arrow keys. So I'm going to use my arrow keys. Let's try driving Shelly a little bit. So forward, using my arrow keys. And backwards. Now I've turned my movement way down so that Shelly doesn't run off the table. Let's go up a little bit higher. Try to make them even. There we go. Whoop. And I have to click back on, so let's move my panel. Click to use arrow keys. There we go. So Shelly's going forward and back, and I can spin and spin the other way. Always seeing what Shelly is seeing. Great. We also have the soundboard control, and there's a couple of sound effects that you can play through the speaker. Lots of cute little robot sounds. And you can input any music or any sound clips you want to into this control. I also have my speech recognition control here, and if I unpause it, now the robot is listening for certain phrases. Robot, move forward. Robot, stop. There we go. If we go to the second workspace, we can also see the mobile interface. And you can edit the mobile interface by clicking on the gear icon, and you can watch another robot program episode to learn how to do that. This is the same as the mobile app. So I'm going to take out my phone and click on Easy Builder. Under Public, I can look for Easy Robot Certified Apps. Click Search. And I scroll down until I see the Shelly example project. Oh, there we go. TRP Shelly example. Download and install. And now if I click Remote Control, I can see the same thing as my Easy Builder software. So here I've got a theme song, I've got more sound effects, again, my camera, and my servo controls, and my joystick. I can even turn the lights on and off from this control. So there's lots of ways to control Shelly, whether I'm using the software or the mobile app, and you can get creative to create your own projects to control your own 3D printed robots. In this episode, we connected and moved our 3D printed Shelly robot. Use the Wi-Fi dongle included in the kit to create a second Wi-Fi connection. This allows you to connect to both the internet and the robot at the same time. Power on the Edu-Tech and securely fasten the shell of the robot. Load the Easy Builder software and select Example Projects from the Bookmarks menu. Click on the TRP Shelly Example Project. Under your Wi-Fi connections, look for the EasyB Edu-Tech signal and connect to it. Then click the blue Connect button in the software. There are lots of different controls in this example Shelly project. Feel free to add your own and get creative. Click on the green Start button to start the camera. This allows you to not only see what Shelly sees, but also track faces, color, and other objects. The servo movement panel can be used to control the speed and movement of the robot. You can play sound effects in the soundboard control and give audio commands using the speech recognition control. Click on the left eye and right eye buttons to control the LEDs of the robot. You can also control your 3D printed robot using the mobile interface. Don't forget to power off your robot when you're finished. Explore the rest of the controls and get creative. Thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time.
What benefit does the Wi-Fi dongle provide? What letters are always at the start of the Wi-Fi connection name? What is the name of the control used to change speed and movement? Find the answers at therobotprogram.com.